Good morning, ladies. It's Jennifer checking in for day 26, and I am happy to report, I did decide to weigh today, and I'm happy to report that I am down 0.8. So yay! That puts me at a total of 20 pounds this round so far. So very happy about that. And I have decided, I went to the gym last night. I already vlogged about that, but I went to the gym last night and I was watching vlogs and I saw Tara's vlog and she was talking about how, I think they're in like week 2, towards the end of week 2, going into week 3 or around there, of P3, and how she gained like a pound over the weekend or in one day from eating like some Chinese food. And I'm like, I don't want to gain a pound. And I mentioned earlier that I was thinking about going longer on P2 and just doing some intermittent fasting, whatever, for part of P3, and not doing a full three weeks before I went to Florida. And I just kind of like, I can't do that. So I have decided I am going to transition to P3. And so to get the 3 weeks and before I go to Florida, I got to do it. Tomorrow has to be my LIW. So it's going to be my last day tomorrow. Yeah. So, and look, do you notice that? Notice anything different today? Yep. Rilla, I'm holding the camera differently. So normally I hold it with my left hand, and if I held it with my left hand, it would be covering up the camera. So anyway, now you get a big old picture of my mug. What else? So that's the deal. I am going to transition to P3. So tomorrow will be my LIW, and then I'll have the 3 days of no injections, and then P3. So earlier than I wanted to, but whatever. 20 pounds is good and around. I'm happy with it. So I want to give a shout out to Yolanda, Babe for Wind. She is part of our Fitbit group, and she is doing P2, and she got in the last work week, it's the work week hustle, 100,000 steps. P2, 100,000 steps, 5 days. That means an average of 20,000 steps in a day. Holy crap. I bet a lot of people who aren't on P2 don't get that many steps in a day. So you go, girl. Very motivating. I joked last night about how I was going to the gym and going to give you guys a run for your money. That was never going to happen. But you motivate me, you really do, and great job. She didn't win, but you know, that's some pretty stiff competition if you can't win with an average of 20,000 steps a day. Yeah, so you're a winner in my eyes. All right, well, it is Saturday, and look at, I'm like cutting my head off because my arm's not long enough. Saturday, and I'm just kind of laying low this weekend. I probably will go to the grocery store and start maybe researching, doing some different P3 things, getting ready for P3 and whatnot, but I'm still, you know, quite a few days out for that, like 5 days, so 4 days, 5 days, whatever. All right, I hope you guys all have a great weekend. I was going to talk more about that, about why I gave myself permission to cheat yesterday. And it's so much of a mind game. It is 100% mind game. I've been there where I fall into the cheat hole where I cheated and I'm like, whatever, I guess I am just going to binge the rest of the day. Well, now I screwed up Friday. What the heck? Let's just have an off weekend, you know? And I didn't want to go there. So I figured if I told myself, hey, you know what? I can have a bite of this, or I can, you know, order whatever I want for dinner and just eat like a normal person, not eat the whole thing or whatever, you know, just eat till I'm full. And considering I'm on P2, it doesn't take much to fill me up. So yeah, I did that for that purpose. So I am glad that I stayed on plan, and I'm glad that, like Cheryl said, it's a lot easier to come in, sweeter to come in here and tell you about my loss than what I would have eaten anyway. So I appreciate you guys and your advice and being there for me. And anyway, have a great weekend. Bye.